It is a journey through the Bible with Muhwan Isaac. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yesterday, we saw Israel breaking up into two kingdoms where Jeroboam had to remain at Shechem, ruling at Israel, of course. And we also saw Rehoboam being in the southern kingdom, that is Judah, and basing at Jerusalem near the Dead Sea, whereas Israel in the northern kingdom. And uh, today we shall look at the fall of the kingdom of Israel, the northern kingdom. You realize that all the kings of Israel, that is the northern kingdom in particular, from the beginning of the kingdom, that is about 930 BCE, to the end of Israel in 722 BCE, were the same. They disobeyed God and turned away from Him by adoring false gods. You saw what Abraham did. You saw what king you saw what king this man did, King Saul, and you saw what David did. We saw what Solomon did, Jeroboam, and other people. Now, these people, after turning away from God, the kingdoms, actually this kingdom, the one in the northern kingdom in particular, was the first to be punished and abandoned by God. At one time, it was a vassal to Syria. That is, it had to serve and pay taxes. After a time, the Syrian authority was thrown off, but then the Assyrians invaded Israel several times, and in about 740 BCE, they made the Israelites pay heavy taxes. 20 years later, the Israelites revolted and refused to pay this tax. The result was the end of Israel. Assyria was a very strong nation at that time. Assyria attacked Israel, and the capital, Samaria, was of course captured in about 722 BCE, before Common Era. The Assyrian king Sargon II took away many Israelites to far away countries belonging to him, and in their place he brought into Israel people from Assyrian colonies, Babylonians, Syrians, and Arabs. Yes. When these foreigners married the few Israelites who were left in and around Samaria, they accepted some of the Israelitic religious ceremonies and beliefs. Thus, their religion was a mixture of the true religion and pagan worship. These people were the ancestors of the Samaritans, about whom we read in the Gospel, and who were despised by the Jews for their mixed religion. The destruction of Samaria in 722 BCE was the end of the northern kingdom. It was the punishment foretold by by the prophets. The kings and people had rejected and neglected the worship of the true God, paid no attention to his laws, especially justice, and followed pagan practices. And this brings us to the end of today's episode. Tomorrow we shall look at the fall of the kingdom of Judah. And we shall see also strong leaders coming in and leading to the decline. And we'll also realize that these people who defeated some of these kingdoms were put in place by God. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I have been Mkwana Isaac with a journey through the Bible. Be blessed.